Wrestling Guerrillas 2017 Battle of Los Angeles.
It is a quarterfinal round match in the 2017 Battle of Los Angeles. 3-minute time limit, Rick Knox, your referee. Introducing first, from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 190 pounds, Dezmond Xavier.
Dezmond Xavier picking up a huge upset victory over Brian Cage on stage 1 of the 2017 Battle of Los Angeles.
And his opponent from Paducah, Kentucky, 189 kilos, Ricochet.
And Ricochet also picking up a victory on stage 1 of the Battle of Los Angeles, beating Flamita in the main event. I am Excalibur, joined here by Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Champion Chuck Taylor, and the commentary booth shaped like a table.
Oh, baby, stage 3.
Final stage.
Final stage.
It's not a cancer.
Oh, no.
Dezmond Xavier getting his start in Pro Wrestling Guerrilla in 2017, just a couple months ago. Since then, had quite a few impressive performances, but perhaps none more so than on Friday night when he defeated the much, much bigger Brian Cage.
Much bigger. Sweeps the leg, goes for a quick pin there.
Ricochet bypasses, goes for the trip. Xavier goes under as Ricochet goes over the top. Jackie Chan roll off the back. Dezmond Xavier faked high, went low, caught him in the midsection. Xavier lands a perfect drop kick, rattling Ricochet, knocking him to the outside. Xavier, though, comes in, eats a back elbow from Ricochet. Ricochet charges in, Xavier behind him, step up, Hurricanrana. Ricochet goes down, Xavier spins, or flips up to his feet.
Very agile as young Dezmond Xavier.
Ricochet puts the boots up, thrusts back, rolls through. Xavier counters. Hurricanrana with a snap into a pin, only a 2 count.
I think Dezmond Xavier going to be much more familiar with Ricochet than Ricochet with Xavier. Ricochet, there's a whole crop of young guys that.
Yes, so
I think they start as a Ricochet cover band and then become their own wrestlers. Xavier starting to break out of that mold, but I think definitely knows more about Ricochet than Ricochet knows about him.
Yeah, and I mean, it's a lot easier to do research on Ricochet. He's kicked to the crown of the head. Ricochet shoves him back once again. Now Ricochet up. John Woo knocks Xavier back into the corner. His leg got strung up on the middle rope, but now he's retreating to the apron.
Ricochet going to go out with him.
Ricochet to the outside.
Gets fanned down a little bit.
Xavier gets booted in the side of the head. Pump kick as he is resting on the apron.
Apologize to him. That was nice.
Yeah, there is no quarrel here beyond making it to the semifinal round of the Battle of Los Angeles, a place that Ricochet's been numerous times before. Xavier in his first tournament, and actually breaking out of the first round into the second. Could be a career-making performance for him to beat Ricochet in advance.
That would be huge for him. Ricochet, former Battle of Los Angeles winner.
Yeah, Ricochet looking to repeat. Oh. Nobody has ever repeated or won 2 Battle of Los Angeleses. Flying Mare Ricochet with the stalling senton coming in over the top. Xavier clutching those ribs. He got tossed around pretty handily by Brian Cage, as one would expect.
As he does with every human ever.
And then, actually, last night wasn't involved in the
backhand.
Yeah, was not involved in the stage 2 of Battle of Los Angeles. So he went down to Tijuana, actually wrestled for the Crash last night, and so Xavier still is as many miles on him, perhaps more so than some of the. Xavier put the brakes on, but Ricochet charged in and caught him with that back elbow.
Ricochet explaining what happened to Rick Knox.
Xavier being pulled out, back suplex.
High angle on that belly to back, really took him for a ride.
Ricochet actually taunting Dezmond Xavier. Standing on his throat.
This isn't that dissimilar from when Ricochet debuted in PWG. I think El Generico kind of took on almost like a big brother bully type role with young Ricochet.
Yeah, and we saw, we saw somewhat similar what happened when Leo Rush took on Ricochet in his debut, and Ricochet just paintbrushing Dezmond Xavier. Dezmond returns the fire, but not quite as intense as Ricochet's shot. Oh, Dezmond blocks. Hits him in the midsection, kick to the midsection. Sits out with the cutter. Dezmond Xavier plotting his next move, charging across the ring. Hits him with the European uppercut. Building up momentum, another shot, elbow strike. Puts on the brakes, flying mare. Drop kick, Ricochet in the back of the head. And Ricochet just trying to get out of Dezmond Xavier's range.
You're not safe on the floor though with Dezmond Xavier. What's he looking for here? That Sasuke special, unbelievable.
Oh, looked like Ricochet tried to catch, but then actually took a spill into the chairs. An awkward landing for both men. Rick Knox.
I'm not sure who got the worst of that.
Yeah, Rick Knox giving the 20 count. Xavier up to his feet first. I'm fucking alive.
Rubbing the top of his head. He probably fell on his head.
Yeah.
Dummy.
Now Xavier sending Ricochet into the ring. But Xavier moving pretty slowly, not capitalizing on a clearly staggered Ricochet.
Charging into the corner here again. Ricochet gets those boots up.
Xavier pulls him out. Oh, thrust kick to the back of the head. Xavier out on the apron. We saw this backfire. We tried against Brian Cage, but he hits the 818. Comes back around. Springboard up over. Nope, back handspring.
Wow.
K-leg kick.
Man, a lot of force coming down on that. Ricochet could be out.
1, 2, no! Ricochet kicks out.
He didn't float on that one. He came down with force.
It was like he was dropped from the ceiling.
Yeah.
50-50 split here. Little surprising. Ricochet, the longer tenured member of the Pro Wrestling Guerrilla roster by a country mile, but still people behind. Young newcomer Dezmond Xavier. Dez going up to the top. Ricochet comes out. Dez hops over. Ricochet floats over the top. European uppercut. Pulls him on to the shoulders. Like a Benadryller. Oh, another back elbow.
Ricochet, I think he
went for the flatliner.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Corkscrew brainbuster. Standing shooting star press. 1, 2. No, Dezmond Xavier kicks out. He didn't get all of that on that tilt-a-whirl flatliner. But it was still an effective combination, though not quite effective enough as Dezmond Xavier able to get the shoulder up. Now Ricochet slapping Dez right on the lump on his head from that Sasuke special to the floor. This is how he finished Flamita on Friday night with the flatliner. Dez, though, he was there, he saw it. Now he's fighting out of it. It's a knee to the midsection. Ricochet charges in. Back elbow, though, by Dez. Blocks him off.
Charging it again, yep.
Dezmond Xavier comes through.
Oh, wow, put him in a body scissor here.
Oh, went for the victory star drop. That's how he beat Brian Cage? No! If he had hit it cleaner, I think he could have put him away.
Still stacked up Ricochet high on the neck. Dezmond's got to stay on him here.
Yeah. Everybody knows it's hot. It was hot Friday night. It was hot yesterday. But you got to just deal with it, especially if you're going to be wrestling 2 more times. The faster you finish this match, the more time you have to rest before the semifinal round. Oh, bicycle knee. Hook kick just turns Xavier inside out, up on the shoulders. And a driller just nails Dezmond Xavier. 1, 2, no! Xavier kicks out.
I don't think Dezmond's where he is.
No, he's not even able to sit upright. Ricochet maybe thinking top rope. Use that 630 senton to tremendous effect in the past. Ricochet going up. Dezmond Xavier still on the mat. Ricochet up to the top. Shooting star press, rolls through. Dezmond charges in, tilt-a-whirl.
Oh, he caught him.
On the shoulders.
Turns him in, maybe looking Benadryller again.
Benadryller, nope. Xavier catches, rolls him through. Oh, comes around with the soul butt. Swinging around, catching with the heel. Ricochet up on his feet. Xavier.
Looking for a running dragon run, but Ricochet caught him.
Drops him down flat. Oh, axe kick turns him inside out. Now he's got him up. Flatliner!
Yeah, face first in the canvas. That'll
Ricochet
do
covers,
it.
hooks the leg. Right, that is it. Ricochet advances to the semifinal round. Seen passing away tragically a couple years ago.
You little numpty. I don't know who the hell you think you are. But you're facing the reigning, defending Battle of Los Angeles champion!
This is word for word what he said last night. Or Friday, right?
When was it last night? Friday.
Been here for years.
Time is a flat circle.
Save yourself the embarrassment and walk up this ring right now.
I mean, I guess that's pretty good if you have one promo that you can just reuse throughout the weekend.
Travis, I'm going to give you to the count of 3 to get the fuck out of my ring. 1, 2, 3.
Travis Banks. Oh.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah. He had a tough match last night. Go back to New Zealand. You got to come to California.
Oh, yeah.
See the sights.
Got to swim in the hotel pool.
Yeah. Eat at the Denny's like 7 times.
Just what I thought. It's just like a potion.
Marty Scurll did not relinquish the microphone. Still, the mic. Marty Scurll threading his way through the crowd with microphone in hand. Hopefully he remembers to put it on standby so the battery doesn't die. Or the battery.
Justin gonna cut a promo? I wish he would.
Now Marty Scurll and Travis Banks squaring off after that roll-up to kick off the match. Marty Scurll, much like Ricochet, much like Zack Sabre Jr., still alive in the tournament, still looking to repeat, to be the first man ever to win 2 Battle of Los Angeles tournaments. Travis Banks, after his impressive debut last night, would like to keep up the huge momentum he's built up in 2017 after defeating Tyler Bate in the final of the Strong Style 16 tournament in progress earlier this year.
Did it ring? I don't even know. Who gives a crap? Who gives a rip? Why are you looking at? I'm not the foul guy.
You know what, guys? The match is officially started.
Yeah. Marty's going to lose and he's going to bitch.
Yeah.
The bell never rang. Pretty dead on Marty.
That was actually really good.
Maybe I'm the best impressionist of my time.
I mean, he's essentially the British Stone Cold Steve Austin. So all you did was have to take your Stone Cold impression and modify it a little bit.
Shoots him on the ropes. Nice cartwheel there to Travis Banks. Oh, the old Billy Gunn, Mr. Perfect jump.
Frog over the top. Trip of the leg. Mahi straw cradle.
Very quick.
1, 2. 2 count only. Scurll kicks out. Travis Banks up to his feet. Oh, Scurll whips out the arm, driving the shoulder and face into the canvas.
Those are dangerous way to come down on your shoulder like that.
Travis Banks rolls to the outside. Fans clearing a path. Scurll to the apron. Travis Banks rolls in. Eats a shoulder to the midsection. Oh, and it goes all the way down to the apron. Trying to separate that shoulder right out of the socket. Give him that gross little shoulder bump so many of us have.
Marty back in, staying on that left shoulder there of Travis Banks. Throws him at a guy again.
Marty Scurll pleased with his handiwork as he dumps Travis Banks to the outside. Scurll keeping the pressure on though. Falling on the outside, has that shoulder tied up. Oh no. Standing on the hand, and then the stomp to the back of the elbow. Driving him wrist and shoulder into the apron.
Banks firing back there. Got his arm trapped again there. Oh, Jesus. Hit it with a chair.
Marty Scurll just decimating that left arm of Travis Banks. But while it will weaken him and kind of leave him susceptible, or more susceptible, I should say, for that chicken wing, Travis Banks' most dangerous weapon are his feet, his kicks. Scurll with the fingers laced, holding onto that left arm, a boot to the midsection, another toe kick to the ribs.
Those ribs. Take him up in the air with that one there. Oh, and slams him down.
Slams him down after locking that elbow in place and hoisting him up in the air. And that essentially puts all of Travis Banks' body weight down on that elbow and shoulder.
Yeah, Trav hasn't been able to get anything going ever since he started tagging that arm.
Yeah, this has been all Marty Scurll. Now Marty locks up the hand once again.
Scumbag. Oh, wow, look at that.
Banks floats over. Big predicament. Oh, only a 2 count. Banks catches a European uppercut, but comes back with that huge John Woo drop kick.
Banks into the corner. Uppercut in the corner, rolls through, catches him with another one.
Scurll follows him out, gets his ankle swept out from under him. Travis Banks sends Marty Scurll ass over tea kettle into the corner.
Hey, cannonball in the corner, pulls him out.
Trying to go for the cover, Scurll fighting it? No, actually brings him up, front chancery position.
He's looking for that Kiwi crusher.
Scurll hanging onto the trunks though. Travis Banks rolls him through, doesn't go for the pin. Oof. Thrust kick, catches him on the jaw, 1, 2, 2 count. Travis Banks doesn't look like the shoulder is slowing him down any, at least not yet.
They're gonna hook him again, still couldn't get him. Small package to Scurll.
Travis Banks kicks out, charges in. Scurll goes over the top, goes to the inside cradle. Nope, Travis Banks counters. Scurll brings it back. Counter. Travis Banks comes in, pinfall. Nope, counter. Countered.
Deep in there.
Sits deep, almost caught him.
He saw Scurll kick out at 1. He knew he was in trouble on that pin.
Yeah, it was time to stop playing around.
Yeah.
He's up to his feet, chop to the chest of Banks. Second. Oh, no.
Scurll head of steam here, looking for a flying eye poke, kicks him in the leg again, takes him down. Oh, flying knee.
Flying knee strike, just catching Scurll on the ear. Looking for a loop. Banks going for
Oh, man, he got all that uppercut.
Scurll's got him up, powerbomb into the corner.
Suck one, Michael Elgin. Not here.
Scurll building up a full head of steam, running Yakuza kick. 2 count.
Wow.
Scurll and Banks have met numerous times in the UK. Marty had that step up NC very well scouted. But we saw how it put out Mark Haskins last night. Scurll able to counter with that European uppercut.
Marty letting this crowd get to him.
Marty Scurll taking a lot of time though. Banks, of course, had that hard match against Haskins last night, but Marty Scurll and Zack Sabre Jr. faced off with Ricochet and Matt Seidel. Tremendous tag team encounter. If for some reason you don't own, is available on ProWrestlingGrow.com on Blu-ray and DVD.
Bob Knight. Herbert. Catches him on the ropes there with an uppercut. Oh, just a clothesline to the neck.
Puts on the brakes, fakes high, goes low. Kick to the kneecap.
All right.
Scurll comes
Banks. Oh. Block the kick, looking for the chicken wing. And Banks slipped a little bit on the ropes. They gave Marty the time. Chicken wing's locked in.
Oh, wow, he's got it deep.
And hasn't have the
Super
fingers
deep.
yet. Doesn't have the fingers locked just yet. Still so much pressure on the hold.
Trying to clasp those hands. Banks,
Fingers, it's over.
inches from the ropes.
Got it, he's got the fingers locked. He's got the fingers
are
locked.
locked in. He gets the body scissors and drags him down.
Banks so close to the ropes, but got to drag Marty with him. Oh, no.
That finger isolated. No, Banks, pump kick. Scurll comes off, lariat.
Turns him
Set
inside
for a
out.
ride.
Kiwi
Banks,
crusher.
Kiwi crusher.
Got it.
1, 2. No, Scurll kicks out.
Stays on him. Turns him over, looking for that Border City stretch. Gargano escape.
He's got him locked up.
Marty can't get his knees
he's
underneath him.
cranking
That's a lot
back,
of pressure
yeah.
on that.
Oh, look out. He's wrenching back on the neck of Marty Scurll.
Awkward angle of his shoulder.
Gets the knees up, rolls him into a pinfall. Nope. Banks rolls through. Just cranking back.
Dead center of the ring. Marty is as far from the ropes as he can be.
Travis Banks wrenching back on the neck of Marty Scurll. His hopes of repeating in the Battle of Los Angeles are fading.
I think he's biting him. Oh, he got the finger.
Oh. Isolating the fingers, Marty Scurll.
Fuck you.
Oh. Savagery by the villain. Dislocating the finger. And Banks, you can see, is actually putting it back in place. Much like Rick Knox had to do for Flamita on night 1.
Banks worried about that finger. He's got to get it back in place. He's giving his back to Scurll. Having a lot of trouble with that hand. That's on the left hand too. That's the shoulder that's been worked over the whole match.
Yeah, his entire left arm now bothering him. Chicken wing locked up. No, Banks rolls him through.
Travis Banks rolled up Marty Scurll because he was dancing around like a dummy.
Travis Banks advances to the semifinal round. Shocks the world. Third match of the second round of the 2017 Battle of Los Angeles. A lot of big men in the tournament. Two of the biggest squaring off here in the second round.
And it's a quarterfinal round match in the 2017 Battle of Los Angeles. 30-minute time limit, Rick Knox, your referee. Introducing first, from Worcester, Mass, weighing in at 270 pounds, Donovan Dijak.
Dijak defeating Trevor Lee last night to advance to the second round.
And his opponent, from Wichita Falls, Texas, weighing in at 332.4 pounds. He is requesting that you all bask in his glory. He is Limitless.
And Keith Lee defeating Walter last night. Stage 2, 2017 Battle of Los Angeles. And these guys actually teamed together on night 1, taking on the Chosen Bros, Jeff Cobb and Matthew Riddle. The team for one night only, known as the Monstars.
These two have met a bunch of times before. I believe in Evolve, maybe Beyond. Something of a rivalry between the two.
Dijak, though, keeping a laser-like focus on Keith Lee. Very similar to how Walter was last night. Keith Lee seems to be taking this a little lightly, though. I mean, once the bell rings, he's a little more business-oriented. But Dijak, very same type of focus as Walter last night.
Dijak's got a good 3-4 inches on Keith Lee here, easy. I believe they said like 60-pound weight difference in the two, though. Dijak definitely not used to giving up 60 pounds very often.
Keith Lee, Dijak collide, collar and elbow tie-up. Lee shoves off Dijak. Keith Lee, of course, with the size advantage, but he's got to be stronger than Dijak.
Yeah, I would think so, definitely.
But like, not orders of magnitude stronger.
No,
just marginally.
Both men wildly agile for their size too.
Dijak just staring daggers into the eyes of Keith Lee. Dijak rolls through. Keith Lee charges in, shoulder tackle. Dijak springs up to his feet. That's a big man to be that agile. Fans reminding them of their one-night union, but
they just stopped fighting.
Yeah,
you're right.
Oh, hip toss, cartwheel. Dijak boot blocked by Lee. Flips. Oh! Dijak tried to land on his feet, but Keith Lee actually threw him with a little more force than Dijak was expecting. Oh, we saw Dijak do that last night when.
Keith Lee seems surprised by that. Like it's not written on his knee pad and his butt, and he hasn't said it 6 times already.
Dijak with a bypass goes for the trip.
Oh, and I think the ring just broke. Keith Lee caught him, not letting him bother him. Dijak lands on the second rope here, maybe thinking, now maybe trying to transition to a monkey flip.
Dijak going back, Wow, monkey flip, but Keith Lee landed on his feet.
Jesus.
Incredible agility by Keith Lee. Oh, catch with a boot on the jaw, and Dijak just clobbering him down, stomps to the midsection, the back, anything he can hit. Keith Lee catches him. Dijak lands on his feet. Goes back to ropes.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, take it over the top. I think he cleaned out a fan or 5.
How terrifying for a man that size to be flying at you like that.
Yeah, you shoved me into it. I got shoved into it.
Keith Lee, the sweetheart he is, checking on him, making sure he's fine.
Yeah, he's only trying to kill one man tonight, and that's Donovan Dijak. Well, actually, I think 3, but...
Got him hooked up, maybe looking to power bomb and pile drive him on the apron here.
Dijak, you can see the lacing his arm around that middle rope.
Dijak's worried out. Yeah, caught him with a kick.
Caught him with the hook kick on the way back.
Got him goozled, maybe gonna look for that choke slam.
The choke, oh no! Choke on the apron!
Good Lord.
And you can see Keith Lee just convulsing. Dijak now on the floor, having driven Keith Lee spine parallel to the ring apron, driven it into the ring apron.
Keith Lee's up, but the ring's the only thing holding him up.
Yeah, if Dijak was able to have rolled him towards the center of the ring, oh,
Holy shit! Go down!
elbow strike to the spine. Dijak coming in to break the count. He was made aware that it is a 20 count.
Why won't you go down?
Oh,
Jesus, look at that
Dijak
strength.
just popped up. Oh. Hops over the top, discus. Rolling boot to the side of the head.
Still can't knock Keith Lee down.
Dijak into the ring. Keith Lee on the outside. Dijak.
Where's this big dude doing here?
Dijak feeling a vibe.
Off the ropes.
The ropes.
Oh my
Barry
God.
flop lands on his feet into, no, Dijak.
Keith Lee caught him.
Keith Lee caught him. Just drives him head first. Couldn't see if it was the apron or the post, but either way, a bad landing for Donovan Dijak.
I think Dijak might have overshot him just a tad. Keith Lee was able to pick him up.
It allowed Lee to almost catch him, or at least catch his upper body.
Don't hit the ropes, Keith.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, if you're sitting hard cam side, I would move out of the way.
These people are way too trusting in this janky-ass ring. Good Lord!
Hello!
You're too big to do that, Keith Lee.
Keith Lee on his feet on the outside. Dijak on the ground. Lee in control.
Should have passed harder, Dijak.
Dijak being brought back into the ring underneath the bottom rope.
Lee taking a lot of time here.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of energy to move that much mass over the top rope quite like that.
Going for the spirit bomb.
Spirit bomb. Saw the massive one that he hit on Walter last night.
Tosses him up. He's got him hooked.
Popped him up. Dijak,
Jesus Christ.
backflips out, lands on his feet. It's with the boot, rolling elbow strike. Dijak hits the ropes. Disco!
Oh my God.
And Keith Lee just obliterates him with a counter elbow shot. Dijak sent for a ride.
Lee ate those 2 strikes though. Unable to follow up, make the cover here.
Keith Lee making his way to his feet, but he's still a little unsteady. He's picking Dijak, who's even more unsteady, back up. Oh, Dijak breaks free, elbow shot. Knocks Lee back a few feet. Keith Lee with an elbow strike just nearly flattens Dijak. Maybe actually caught him on the ear. There's a chop, but that wasn't delivered with a lot of aplomb.
Keith Lee throwing the lefts here. Dijak working his way back to his feet.
Yeah, pulling himself to his feet though by his opponent. Never a good sign. Elbow strike.
Keith Lee, a quick combination. Shoots him in.
Dijak in.
Toss him up.
Flattens him. Lee hits the ropes. Oh, crossbody to the back.
There's the pound, sends him into the rope. Oh,
Very nearly out of the ring.
if it wasn't for the rope, he would have landed on the front row. Keith Lee putting a combination together. I think the end is near for Donovan Dijak. Looks the Samoan into the power slam there. That's how he beat whoever he beat the other day. Walter, yeah. Dijak.
Oh, paintbrushing him. Keith Lee though still holding on to the boot.
Oh, Jesus, leg went
Dijak just folded in half his knees.
Gross.
Oh, Dijak kicks out, but oh man, that was gnarly.
Dijak trying to go to the well one too many times on landing on his feet.
Yeah, I mean, it really hasn't worked out for him too well tonight here. The first time, landing on his ass. I think Keith Lee just too strong. Sends him over with too much momentum. Especially that last time, Dijak just folded in half.
Keith picking him up here. Maybe looking to take him up top. These two are doing their damnedest to break this ring.
Yeah. Whoa. Keith Lee. Maybe. Oof. Oh boy.
This has danger written all over it. Dijak fighting for his life, trying to pull. Jeez. Oh, God.
Dumps Keith Lee out to the apron. Keith Lee dumped awkwardly out to the apron. Dijak still on the top. I mean, he's in bad shape. He's clutching that shoulder. I mean, he is completely rattled after Keith Lee just dumped him on the head.
Keith working his way back up on the apron. Dijak still sitting on the top rope. Oh, no.
Had him hooked for the chokeslam. Keith Lee breaking free.
Making any leverage like that. Keith climbing up on the outside now. Yeah, move. What are you doing? There are two monsters above you.
Oh no, this is,
oh my God.
This is gonna end badly in so many ways.
Oh, Dijak's got him hooked. Look at this. Oh no. Oh wow.
Oh, Dijak just flattens him. No! Keith Lee kicks out.
I don't know how Keith Lee was able to get the shoulder up on that one. Dijak's got to be looking for that feast your eyes, that
the
torture rack knee strike. I don't know if he can pick Keith Lee up for it though.
Yeah, I mean, these guys are spent.
Keith working his way to the outside.
And one of these men has to wrestle at least another time tonight.
I think that was the only way Keith could get to his feet was to roll out like that.
And Dijak heaving for breath.
Stay down, you son of a bitch!
What the hell does Dijak have in mind here?
Oh no. Get out of the way. Get out of the way, everybody.
Dijak, springboard. Oh my God!
Springboard Cancun tornado!
6'6", 270 springboard Cancun tornado to the floor. Wiped out Keith Lee and maybe 17 or 18 people on the floor. Jesus Christ.
Unbelievable. Dijak up to his feet, bringing Keith Lee into the ring.
Gotta get him.
Dijak could put him away right here. Keith Lee rolling. Keith Lee down, face first. Dijak.
Dijak wants him to get up.
Yeah, he wants that choke breaker.
So many people want guys to get up when they're down. Just go kick him in the head. He's laying there. Go hit him.
Giving him time to recover. These are precious moments. And I don't mean the little porcelain figures.
Got him goozled here. I wouldn't want to choke slam a guy that size on my knee.
Yeah, you break your own knee.
Yeah. Got him hooked. Takes him up.
Keith Lee
landed on his feet. Pop up. Looking for spirit bomb. Shot it off.
Under the ring, Dijak.
Oh my God.
Pops out. Cross kick. Dijak. Up to the top.
Moonsault.
Moonsault press. 1, 2. No.
Keith Lee sat up with him.
Keith Lee rolls back. He's holding on to Dijak.
Jesus, look at the strength. Pops him up to the shoulders. Power slam takes him
Completely
down.
flats him. 1, 2, 3. 2.
He kicked out. Knox says 2.
Are you serious? What is it going to take to put away either of these men? Keith Lee making his way up to his feet.
He hit the spirit bomb. He hit the power slam. Keith Lee, what's it going to take?
Actually, I think it might be because of the way Dijak, so much weight coming down, he actually sprung back up and used that momentum to kind of do that back roll out of it.
Yeah.
If it wasn't so much weight coming down, if he did it to a smaller man, he could have planted him a little more firmly.
We've seen Keith Lee hit the moonsault before. Going up top here.
Oh boy.
All the way up top.
Oh jeez. Keith Lee on the top.
Beautiful moonsault.
Press finds its mark. Now Dijak kicks out.
1. See the look on Keith Lee's face. He's run through the whole playbook. He's got nothing left.
Dijak in the corner. Keith Lee pancakes him. Double overhead chop. Another overhand chop.
Dijak's laughing. Dijak's asking for more.
Dijak tucks out of the way.
Super kick to the ear. We're gonna hook him up with the help of the ropes.
Keith Lee on the shoulder.
He's got him hooked.
Feast your eyes.
Oh, Jesus, that's a knockout.
One, no!
Kicked out one and threw him out of the ring. This match is never gonna end. Neither one of these men will quit.
A shocking display here in Reseda, California. Dijak climbing up to the top. As Keith Lee fighting his way to his feet. After that, feast your eyes.
Stay out, kid.
He caught him out of midair. Takes him up. Spirit on number 2.
What a high stack. 1, 2. Gets out. These two men fighting tooth and nail to stay alive in the 2017 Battle of Los Angeles. I mean, they have hit each other with everything.
Multiple times on certain things.
Yeah, they're finishing moves. Guys, they're moves that are put away, you know, who's who.
You guys know there's 8 more matches after this. You don't want him to fight forever.
Keith Lee up to his feet. I mean, whoever advances from this match is going to be at a serious disadvantage for the rest of the tournament.
Absolutely. There's a possibility of 2 more matches tonight, not even this weekend. Tonight.
And you know, the thing is, it's the blind bracketing of the Battle of Los Angeles that is, it's so difficult. You don't know who your opponent's going to be.
Dijak's got the Monstars jersey from Friday night.
You don't know who your opponent's going to be until you walk through the curtain. Whether it's in the second round, the semifinal round, I guess in the finals, you know. And if you're the last 2 in either of those rounds, you know. But it's still, it's really hard to predict, really hard to game plan. Keith Lee with the Monstars jersey. Keith Lee's so sweaty, that jersey probably really difficult to put on.
Oh, yeah. You never get it off if he does put it on.
Dijak putting his on. Oh, no! Dijak sucking him in. The jersey half on.
Looking for another feast your eyes. This time without the aid of the ropes. I don't know if he's going to be able to get him up.
Can he get him up? He's on the shoulders. Dijak's got him.
Got to adjust the arm.
Man.
Get it around the neck. Oh, he lost. Oh, he almost lost him.
He's got him.
There it is. There's the hook he wants.
Got him wrapped up. Dijak. It's the feast your eyes.
Didn't even knock him down. Didn't even knock him down.
Oh, Dijak up on the shoulder. Lee.
Power slam again. Off the leg.
2, 3. That is it. Keith Lee
Jesus Christ.
advances to the semifinals.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. And it's a quarterfinal round match in the 2017 Battle of Los Angeles. 30-minute time limit. Justin Bourne, your referee. Introducing first, from Mexico City, Mexico. Weighing at 175 pounds. He is one half of the Pro Wrestling Gorilla World Tag Team Champion. FENIX!
FENIX, one half of the Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Tag Team Champions, of course, with his brother, Penta El Cerro M.
And his opponent, from the Isle of Sheppey, in Kent, England, weighing in at 13.5 stone, Zack Sabre Jr.
And Zack Sabre Jr., of course, the former Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Champion, losing the title to the man sitting directly to my left, Chuck Taylor, in July at Pushing Forward Back. Available on Blu-ray and DVD at ProWrestlingGuerrilla.com.
I got the Blu-ray. They gave it to me. I haven't watched it yet, but I just got it today. I'll show it to my mom. She'll critique me. She could have been like, I thought you could have done this here.
She's really a stickler for high definition. That's why it's the Blu-ray. She wouldn't want to watch the DVD.
No, she ain't watching no trash. What do we got a first time meeting here? Probably singles, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I think they would have met anywhere before.
Wow.
You know, FENIX known as a high flyer, Lucha Libre, obviously
We're
synonymous with high flying, but they also have the Yave style, and I would imagine FENIX is at least familiar with it.
Yeah, a little proficient. I mean, it's, you know, it's like saying, you know, it's like, oh, I know some submission moves. It's a drop of water in the ocean of knowledge of Zack Sabre Jr. In terms of his technical prowess.
Zach definitely familiar with the Yave style.
Yeah, went down to Mexico wrestling Negro Navarro in just a really weird matchup, a really interesting matchup. Negro Navarro, one of the foremost grapplers of the Yave style. Zack down there in Mexico, having a Yave.
FENIX so fast in his
Zack grabbing a hold of the mask.
yeah. So fast in his striking and in his aerial movements, but nobody's faster on the mat than Zack Sabre Jr.
Yeah, he's just lightning quick, especially when transitioning into those submission holds.
Ah,
Oh, look at this, FENIX having a Yave of his own.
Oh, he's looking for the crucifix, trying to pull him. Zack fighting it.
Zack fights back. Oh, locks up the arm.
Yeah, looking for the Kimura there.
Oh, wow.
Wow, yeah.
Scissors the head and the arm.
Old AT lock. Mono Collection AT.
Yeah. Now FENIX trying to fight his way out of it. Floats over. Goes back and now takes the ankle of Zack. Grabs the other ankle. Zack could feel the pressure building and immediately went for the face, went and grabbed the mask. Tried to get FENIX to relinquish the hold. He does, and now both men standing up.
FENIX looking to prove he can go on the mat, and so far he's done. He's been right there with Zack.
A lot of guys feel like they may have something to prove, but I think ultimately it's going to end poorly for you.
Yeah.
Like, take Zack into your world. Oh, FENIX.
Sabre great balance, blocking it. That time he got him with a single.
Look at that. That's the quickness. That's the speed of Zack Sabre Jr.
It's just so lanky and weird. Yeah. Lets it go. It's so hard to keep him locked down because he's so long. He's able to move all these limbs all over the place, get himself out of all these situations.
FENIX and Zack. Oh, Zack picks the ankle, takes FENIX down. And now, just wrenching that ankle sideways. Stepping back.
Twist that ankle there.
And he's got the legs.
Look at that.
Oh,
man. Twisting the whole leg.
And now into a pinning predicament.
Oh, wow, nice.
FENIX, Ray FENIX rolls through, floats over, goes to the back, pushes him down. Zack immediately bridging out of it. I think Zack maybe a little unprepared for just how technically gifted that FENIX is. Or I guess technically proficient.
Sabre pacing around, looking for his in here. Offering up the leg.
Zack, you know, I think when you see him start to show disrespect to his opponent, that's when he gets comfortable. But, you know, it's going to be a matter of time. Oh, FENIX again going for the ankle. Zack able to just counter out of it.
He's looking for the arm drag there. Reach back. Zack able to turn him over. He's taking a little chippy here.
Yeah. I think the time for showing off may be over.
FENIX firing himself up here.
Zack Sabre Jr.
takes his back so fast. Grapevine in the leg there.
On Friday night at Stage 1, defeating Jonah Rock in a really, really tough contest. Zack had to just
out there with a spladle there. Oh, yeah. Testing the flexibility of FENIX there. FENIX works into a mount there.
FENIX reversing. Oh,
bridges up.
Zack again bridges up. Such great neck strength by Zack. He can bridge up with FENIX's entire body weight on him.
Bridges up and trap the leg at the same time.
Zack returns to his feet. Ray FENIX on Friday night, Stage 1 of the Battle of Los Angeles, defeating Ray Horace. Battle of the Kings. FENIX coming out on top.
Zack
rolls through.
The arm
floats under.
Wow, look at that.
FENIX down to the mat. FENIX springs up, steps behind, trip. Flips Zack down onto his knees. Now FENIX with the upper hand.
Yeah. Stalemate so far between these two. I gotta say, Zack looks more comfortable, but
yeah,
FENIX is hung right there with him.
Yeah, definitely holding his own.
I think sometimes you're in there with a guy like Zack Sabre Jr., you find yourself tested like that, and you realize you're maybe actually better at this stuff than you thought you were.
Yeah.
You're not better than Zack, but
yeah, it just kind of lays dormant in your mind, and then you know it takes somebody like Zack a challenge like this to bring it out of you. Zack steps over. Oh, with the cravat. Had the arm captured, but instead opposite crank. Oh, cravat, and he keeps the ankles tied up around the head of Ray FENIX.
Zack's so good at, like, if you try to counter something, he's going to use that counter to his advantage and turn it directly into something else.
Ray FENIX bridging up, floats around, goes for a pin. But oh wow, Zack just shoved him off, didn't even allow him to go for the pinfall. Zack, so smart, able to anticipate exactly what Ray FENIX is going for.
You can just tell in body language alone, like, how much more comfortable Zack is at this style than FENIX. FENIX doing great. Zack now going to turn it up with a thumb to the eye there.
Taking shortcuts here. And putting his entire body weight concentrated on the heel of his boot on the jaw of Ray FENIX.
Standing on the back of the head there.
And this is the disrespect I was talking about. He's starting to feel comfortable. But usually,
there we go, first big strike of the match there. Oh, FENIX held on to him.
Dezmond step up, went for the...
Let him scout it. Then dares him out, he's able to hold on.
Oh,
wow, to the chest.
FENIX.
Jesus Christ.
And immediately rolls Zack back in. Great focus by Ray FENIX.
Springboard, double springboard, beautiful moonsault press.
Covers, hooks the leg, 2 count only.
So good at using the ropes.
We've seen one previous Battle of Los Angeles winner advance to the semifinal round, and we've seen one defeated. Zack. Oh, Zack dodged out of the way. Zack is the remaining Battle of Los Angeles winner, winning in 2015. Oh, hits him with the Venus Hammer. Does Ray FENIX? Oh, Zack. Oh, look at that. Picking him off of the ground.
By his neck.
One arm. And now, flying cross arm breaker. And he's got the leg captured too.
Not a lot of pressure on the leg there, but that's going to keep him from moving. Now pull him up into the triangle.
Triangle sleeper.
I don't know if FENIX can tell how close to the ropes he actually is.
Zack. Oh, Zack bridging backwards, putting FENIX off balance, and actually picks the ankle, preventing him from standing up into the powerbomb.
Trying to wrap up all the limbs so he can't get out and then just choke the life out of him. Look at the strength.
Phoenix picks him up. Liger bomb. Flattens Zack Sabre Jr.
I don't want to call it a hole in Zack's game, but it's like, it's one of his, the only bad things about him is that he doesn't weigh a lot. Very thin.
Yeah, easy.
So he doesn't have a lot of weight. He's easy to pick up.
Easy to get hoisted up, yeah. Justin Borden giving the 10 count to both men. Ray Phoenix, after having his
choke for a while.
Yeah.
Catches him with the feet, pulls him into the middle turnbuckle there.
Went for the 818. Zack ducks, hit him with a running uppercut, and the PK just blasts him with it. And Zack clearly showing the effects of his third match this weekend. And in the back of his mind, he knows he's got the potential for 2 more tonight. Zack up to his feet. Ray Phoenix in the seated position. This is where Zack likes to go. Oh! He just kicked him on the kneecap.
See the grimace that Zack made there.
Oh, hook kick. Zack just walked right into it. Ray Phoenix goes up.
Caught him.
Him.
He's looking for that rolling ace crusher. Zack caught him in a cross arm breaker.
Oh, he's
got
wrenching
extended
back. Oh, rolling through.
Flattens him out using the elbow to the back.
Elbow to the kidneys, and now elbow to the neck. Oh, just jamming the knee into the canvas. Oh!
Now a dragon sleeper.
With both arms captured, and now taking the leg.
This is almost a stump puller there.
Oh, look at this.
It's just a torture device.
It's going to have to be a verbal submission if Phoenix does give up. Oh, Zack. Phoenix, I think, he was backwards headbutting Zack in the sternum to break the hold. That's all he could do.
Zack took a cheap shot there at the end too, the forearm to the back of the neck.
And there's that disrespect that's become such a big part of Zack Sabre Jr.'s personality, I guess.
He uses it to goad him into making a mistake so he can choke him out. Get him pissed off. He'll make a mistake.
Ray Phoenix with that chop. Zack, though, with that uppercut, just thudding, finding its mark. Ooh, overhand chop, staggers Zack back.
Sabre fires back with the uppercut.
Overhand chop again. Knocks Zack down to his keister.
He's crow hopping into those chops.
Zack now just opting not to engage in a chop exchange, just booting him.
Holding into the clinch there. Zack works his way out. Couple of shots.
Oh, soul bud. Ray Phoenix sends Zack to the ropes.
Oh, in the head.
Step up rolling soul bud. Phoenix.
2 steps the corner.
Oh!
Superman got caught.
He went to dive into that ace crusher, but there he finds it. Rolling ace crusher, both men down.
Phoenix feeling fresh.
Ray Phoenix springing to his feet. Zack Sabre Jr. in a bad way. Reverse DDT up over the shoulder. No, went for the Omari driver, but Zack has got the body capture and the Dragon Sleeper applied.
Hooking both arms.
Ray Phoenix rolls through, flips.
Got him hooked.
Sabre up. He's going out over the shoulder. Zack escapes once again.
There it is.
Hurrah! Surely this year will be better than the last. The next roll. Fuck, I lost it. But either way, Zack's got it locked in.
Rounded octopus now. Phoenix was unable to hold the weight now. This is a maybe more dangerous hold on the mat. Sabre transitioning here. Gonna take him up.
Now the flying octopus hold.
Behind the back.
Yeah, arms locked behind the back. Ray Phoenix bumps the leg off. Big Zack up onto the shoulders.
Piggyback, no, Sabre sweeps the
Sweep
legs.
through. Pulls him over, goes for the pin.
He's looking for that bridge, no.
No, but FENIX.
FENIX got the bridge.
2, 3, whoa!
FENIX just pinned Zack Sabre Jr.
Zack can't believe it. He's clutching at the ankle of FENIX, but he is your winner, and he advances.
Here is your winner,
Jeff Cobb and Sammy Guevara. The penultimate second round match. That means that only Penta El Cerro M and Matthew Riddle are left. So that will be the 6th and final second round match. But right now we have Jeff Cobb and a young, fresh-faced Sammy Guevara.
That is the quarterfinal round match in the 2017 Battle of Los Angeles. 30-minute time limit, Rick Knox, your referee. Introducing first from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 190 pounds, Sammy Guevara.
Sammy Guevara defeating Joey Janela last night in his first round match.
And his opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 260 pounds, Jeff Cobb.
And Jeff Cobb defeating Sammy Callihan last night.
He's got to run through all the Sammys.
Cobb got his nose busted up by Sammy last night, but seemed to be okay, but that could become a factor if his breathing is obstructed.
Did you see, they're chanting Cobb is going to kill you. Cobb just look at the crowd and goes, yeah, yeah, I am for sure.
Cobb just asking for some sportsmanship, but Sammy Guevara, oh wow.
Big sweetie Jeff Cobb.
Sammy Guevara is so full of himself, and I mean, thus far, he's undefeated in Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. It's worked out, but sooner or later, it may backfire on him, and this could be what it does. Oh,
Jesus!
Cobb just racks him across the jaw with that right jab. Guevara bleeding with, boot to the, caught him right on the belly button with the toe of the boot.
Grab him a wrist there and break his arm off. Maybe I'd be okay with it.
Cobb, both wrists captured. Sammy Guevara up to his feet, Greco-Roman knuckle lock. Kicking the outside of those massive thighs. Guevara up to the shoulders, into a Hurricane Rana. Cobb on the outside, Guevara building up a head of steam. Oh, he missed him. He jumped over Jeff Cobb and landed on the floor.
What a dipshit.
Oh,
all right.
Jumping knee strike off the chairs.
Oh.
Sammy Guevara overshooting his mark. And he still caught Cobb enough to stun him, but fought up the knee and then into the post. As Cobb just making his way around the ring, Sammy Guevara. Oh, Cobb fighting back. Shot to the midsection.
Cobb bringing him over here by us.
Putting him in front of the broadcast booth shaped like a table. And now Cobb, power bomb on the stage.
Oh, where he's gonna put him.
Oh, Guevara floats out. Oh, super kick. Knocks Cobb back. Sammy Guevara
climbing up here.
Coming up to the stage. Sammy Guevara on the table in front of us. Oh!
Jesus Christ. Connected on that one.
Corkscrew tornado off of the tables on the stage, and his knees just came crashing down on the crown of Jeff Cobb's head. Such a risky maneuver, but it paid off for Sammy Guevara.
I think he's pissed off Jeff Guevara.
Yeah. Guevara's luck. I mean, these tables could have collapsed under him, and he could have died.
Yeah.
I guess that's why it's a high-risk maneuver. Never put that together before.
Looking to springboard here, possibly. Let's Cobb get back to his feet.
Cobb
sucking him in. Got him with a high kick.
Common Geary knocks Cobb down. Maybe caught him on that nose.
Might be thinking 6:30 already.
Guevara trying to put Cobb away fast.
Shooting star press. Got it.
Finds its mark. 1, 2, no. Bad cover by Guevara. He was too confident there. Cobb able to kick out. I think it's probably a 70-30 split between the Cobb supporters and the Sammy Guevara supporters.
Got him up. Impressive strength. Squatting the big man.
Doing the squats. 270 pounds on his shoulders into the Samoan drop. Cobb up to his feet. Not going to let Sammy Guevara disrespect the Pacific Islands like that. Oh! Just that torpedo headbutt.
Beautiful.
Standing moonsault press by Jeff Cobb.
Oh, he's not done.
Shooting star press. Nobody home. Guevara comes through. Curb stomp. Cobb driven face first into the canvas. Guevara going up to the top. Guevara up to the top. Cobb attempting to get to his feet.
Bent over here.
Maybe thinking double stomps.
Shooting star.
Well, Cobb caught him. He caught him.
Jesus.
And tossed him over the top, belly to belly.
Jeff Cobb is the strongest man in the world. Tour of the Islands coming here.
Tour of the Island.
Center of the ring.
Flattens him. 1, 2, 3. Jeff Cobb. Jeff Cobb advances to the semifinals.
Here is your winner, Jeff Cobb.
Final match of the second round of the 2017 Battle of Los Angeles in the ring. 2 men with a ton of supporters here in Reseda. For the fans, it's a win-win. If one of these men, they will be going home disappointed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is a quarterfinal round match in the 2017 Battle of Los Angeles. 30-minute time limit. Justin Porter, your referee. Introducing first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 215 pounds, he is the King of Pros, Matthew Riddle.
A lot of kings in this tournament.
Yeah.
3 kings.
Like
Ice Cube,
Like the
George
David
Clooney,
Russell movie, Spike Jones.
And Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Spike Jones was just like one of the jerk-off guys that was with him.
I don't know. I've actually never seen the movie. It's been on HBO a lot.
Of the Pro Wrestling Gorilla World Tag Team Champions, PENTA
Penta El Cerro M defeating Matt Seidel to advance in the tournament. Matthew Riddle in an incredible match with Michael Elgin last night, beating Big Mike to advance. And this match underway. Penta El Cerro M last night was part of that 6-man tag team match with the Elite, Kenny Omega, and Matt and Nick Jackson taking on Penta El Cerro M, Ray FENIX, and Flamita, as these 2 guys just staring one another down, getting forehead to forehead. Penta with the shove.
He's so proud of himself. I start to wonder why he even wears the glove to the ring.
Yeah, he takes it off immediately.
He forgot that he did.
Yeah.
He legit just forgot.
I don't think it hurt anybody's enjoyment.
Oh, shit.
Wow. What a flourish. Oh, picks the ankle. Catching Riddle by surprise.
Looking for a submission here.
Immediately into a submission.
Look at that.
Grapevine. Riddle caught off guard. Finds himself in a very tricky position. We saw FENIX show his technical prowess against Zack Sabre Jr. Oh, fly cross arm breaker.
Wow.
And Riddle immediately relinquishes the hold, just indicating to Penta El Zero M what he is capable of. Penta not the only arm breaker in this tournament. And I think with the theatrics dispensed with.
Deciding what the legs the other way.
Oh, just sat on the face of Riddle. Lost the grip. Oh, look at this.
Jeez.
After steamrolling the face of Riddle and just bending him in half. And he shoved him off with quite a bit of force for good measure. Riddle up to his feet. Another 50-50 split. Riddle goes for the ankle hook. He's got the leg captured. FENIX grasping for the, Penta El Zero M grasping for the ropes. And Riddle with the boot to the top of the head. Oh, Penta coming up gingerly on that left leg. Overhand chop delivered by Penta El Zero M. Riddle with a knife edge, overhand.
There we go.
Opening himself up. Oh, Penta ups the ante there with 2 elbow strikes to the head. Hits the ropes. Riddle with the bicycle knee.
Spits into the first 3 rows over there.
Riddle comes off. Oh, super kick.
Jeez, he got all of that one.
Lights out in the house of Matthew Riddle. No, throws the line. Penta comes off. Sling blade. Plants him down. Cover.
Bad cover.
Yeah, lazy cover there by Penta.
I think these two are done exchanging submissions like that. I think this one's kicked into another gear here.
Yeah, this is.
Takes off the other glove. Don't wear the gloves.
Penta with Riddle's leg. Strung up on the ropes and just takes a running start that gives him a punt. Penta El Zero M, I'm a big fan of young babyface Lionheart, Chris Jericho.
Oh, man.
Love their work in Smoky Mountains and Thrill Seekers.
Riddle right behind him with a jumping forearm.
Penta, though, jumping lariat. Comes off the bottom. Oh, went for the lung blower.
Got him in a choke here.
Oh, hits the lung blower. Riddle popped up. Deep cover, only a 2 count. Penta arguing with Justin. He thought the count should have been faster. To my eyes, it was right on time. But I think Penta knows what a dangerous opponent he has, so he will take any opportunity.
Absolutely. He's chanting 0.
Penta has him locked up, going for the package pile driver. Riddle kicking his feet, floats out of it. Another bicycle knee, another knee lift. Jeez, just knocking Penta over to the corner. Riddle exploder just hoists him.
Hucked him. Riddle coming in.
Whoa! Spinning Broton. 2 count.
I like that Riddle saw that he was sideways, and instead of just stepping 1 foot to the center of the ring, he's like, I'll just spin in the air, whatever, it's fine. And still hit him. God bless him.
Deadlift gut wrench. The Corellan lift.
I don't know if anyone has ever wrestled, if we have any wrestlers that watch these, they know that if you've ever wrestled a Mexican, they somehow weigh 7 billion pounds.
Yes,
like,
they are not easy.
They're made out of a different type of material. They'll be announced at 160 and you swear they weigh 400 pounds. So that's really impressive, but not really good.
They have the density of a dwarf star. Riddle up on his feet after those impressive gut wrenches. Oh! Drop kick to the knee. Riddle stopped in his tracks. Now Penta, he's thinking arm breaker.
He might be looking to break that arm. Trapped it.
Got the left arm captured. Now going after the driving some punches into the ribs first.
Riddle trying to fight it. Wow. I think a lot of people who were cheering bro are now asking him to break his arm.
Oh, you can see Riddle just like using all of his arm strength. But Penta with both arms, wrenching it back. I do like the people that chant for both. Oh, Riddle actually threw him off. Oh, pump kick. Penta staggered.
Got him. Old Nelson, no. Oh, drives him. High angle.
Kicks out.
Ow.
Here it is, only getting a 2 count.
That's a dangerous move too, because you end up with Penta on top of you, and you can't hear the count.
Yeah,
When you hear that impact initially, you don't know when the count started. You really just got to kick out as soon as you can.
Now Penta got Riddle over in the corner.
Thinking about going to the top rope here. Not really known as much of a high flyer, Penta.
No, but he'll bust it out when he needs to. On the middle rope. Maybe thinking to take a page out of his brother's book. Oh! Riddle pops up, hits him with that elbow strike. Overhand chop, paintbrushes him.
Riddle going up with him. I think it's superplex here.
Penta holding on to that top rope, firing in some right hands to the ribs, to the midsection of Matthew Riddle.
Chop across the throat.
Yeah, knocks Riddle back down to the canvas. Going for the destroyer. Got it! The Canadian destroyer. Coming off the ropes. Look at the sling blade. Riddle, destroyer of his own. Went for the high roundhouse. Soul butt.
Raised him. Looking for another destroyer. Another one.
Oh, Riddle, I thought he was going to try to stand up, but he too dazed. Riddle pulls Penta in. Destroyer of his own. These guys just trading back and forth.
Neither man able to make it up.
Yeah, Justin Borden giving the 10 count. These guys have had their craniums crushed. Riddle to the outside.
That
on
breaks
the
the 10
apron.
count.
But look at this, Penta following him out there. These two guys pulling themselves up with the assistance of the ropes. And these guys, well, maybe not. Now they lock eyes and they're staring down on the apron. Why are those fans still in their seats?
Oh, didn't even budge Riddle.
Overhand chop.
Oh,
Riddle just eating those chops full force.
oh, bicycle knee got him. Riddle's got him hooked up. What's he thinking here? Fisherman's buster on the apron.
Fisherman Buster! Riddle on his feet. Penta perhaps crippled.
Get him in the ring, Matt. Get him in the ring. Ah, he let him fall on the floor.
Penta on the floor, Riddle in the ring. Maybe looking count out.
Riddle doesn't dive. What are you doing, you lunatic?
Matthew Riddle hits the ropes. Tope Suicida stopped in his tracks by the commentary.
Got him hooked on the apron. Oh, not package pile driver on the apron. Oh, Jesus!
Just completely destroys Matthew Riddle.
And his lifeless body just crashed to the floor.
Matthew Riddle and Penta crashing to the floor, but Riddle definitely getting the worst of that exchange. Penta taking a moment to observe proper hydration protocol.
And spit water at the camera.
Devin's got to clean off the lens. Poor Devin. It's all hard cam from here on out tonight, guys.
Oh, taking the fan with him. Catching a nice breeze. Oh, jeez.
Huge anti-air by Matthew Riddle, catching with a bicycle knee.
Hooking him up, looking bro to sleep.
On the shoulders. Bro, sleep.
German deadlift. Got it, beautiful bridge.
1, 2, no! Penta kicks out.
Riddle won his match, his first round match with that Gotch-style tombstone pile driver.
Yeah, the overhand capture tombstone pile driver. Oh, outside kick. Another one. That one a little bit toward the midsection, chop to the chest. Penta off the rope, springboard. Oh!
Wow, look at that.
He's going for a sling blade off the ropes. Riddle catches him.
Riddle's got his back, he's got the
Rear
hook
naked.
in. Didn't have the choke though.
Penta grabbed the hair to get him over off the top. Oh,
He's looking
Riddle!
for the head scissor takedown, the Tiaras. Riddle's got him caught. This is how he won his first round match.
Oh, just plants Penta. And now Riddle
Now looking for that.
steps over.
Oh, just gonna.
Oh, hammer and anvil. Repeated elbow strikes, and he's got him tied up.
Looking for the bro mission. He's got the bro mission locked in.
Bro mission is locked in.
Nowhere for Penta
Oh,
to go.
Penta taps out. Matthew Riddle advances. With the Lope Suicida to start off the semifinal round. Ricochet eats another one, taken down off his feet. And Travis Banks dispensing with the measured pace that he brought
Travis Banks
to
is
his first and second round matches.
just as tired as I am of hearing Ricochet's entrance music. Wanted it to get cut quick. Thank you, young Travis Banks.
Ricochet rolled into the ring. Travis Banks following him up.
Turned him around, looking to light the chest up with some chops.
Banks very wisely keeping the pressure on the only remaining former Battle of Los Angeles winner alive in the tournament. Ricochet wants to repeat, but Banks wants to make a statement for himself winning not only the Super Strong Style 16 earlier this year, but the Battle of Los Angeles. What a feather in the cap. Oh, Ricochet. Anti-air takes him down as Banks went for the leapfrog. Now Ricochet.
I gotta give him a moment.
Tope Suicida brings Banks back up to his feet, rolls him in immediately.
Look at a springboard. Beautiful European uppercut off the springboard. You see these guys now. Guys are gonna be going for wins now.
Yeah.
Now it starts to set in. Like if you're gonna do this, you gotta win 2 more matches. Not in there to mess around.
Banks defeating Marty Scurll earlier tonight. Ricochet defeating Dezmond Xavier. I think Banks perhaps the lone underdog remaining in the tournament. Maybe not even underdog, dark horse. Uppercut, knocking Banks.
Ricochet got a rare size advantage here for him.
Yeah, Banks Banks a couple inches shorter. And
Who knows? Actually, didn't they both get announced in kilos? I think they might have.
Oh, that's true. I think actually, yeah, Ricochet actually weight advantage. So I think
it is.
Ricochet about 80 and I don't know, 80 might be a million pounds.
It might be 740 pounds. I don't know.
No clue. Ricochet kicking Banks in the head, but you know, if Ricochet has a size advantage, Banks definitely with a striking advantage. Ricochet fancies himself a striker, but not when you put him up against somebody like Banks.
No, he can hold his own in there, but yeah, I mean, not with the Kiwi Buzzsaw. You don't get that name by accident. Stun gun by Ricochet. Caught him with a neck breaker on the way down.
Neck breaker. Pulls him down. Banks clutching the back of his head. Ricochet, though, slow to get up, slow to capitalize.
We both took a piece of water at the same time.
That was terrible.
Yep. I got a piece of ice in there.
Oh, wow.
Let me chew it right into the mic.
Yeah, please do.
You like that? A bunch of people just turned the DVD off.
That's why we are the best commentary team in the
I dare you to like my commentary.
Ricochet taunting Banks.
Been a bit more arrogant here.
Yeah,
in the last couple of rounds. I think and it may very well be. He's the only former champion left.
Yeah, he knows exactly what it takes to be
He's
in
the
the
number 1
finals.
seed.
Yeah.
He's had a couple of underdogs.
Huge spine buster.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson style.
With the step over.
All right, move
the elbow out.
Smart move.
Ricochet taking people's moonsault.
Hits the ropes. Make it a pair. There it is.
Banks rolls out of the way. He had plenty of time to do so.
Flying knee sends Ricochet crashing into the corner.
Ricochet tied up in the corner. Banks thinking, cannonball, no. Ricochet eats the uppercut now, eats another uppercut. Banks comes off. Oh, kicks him out. Ricochet just flying into that middle turnbuckle pad.
Eyes in the back of his head. Heard Ricochet coming.
Yeah, this
Tricked him into the corner. Wow.
Almost like a capo kick. He didn't even senton him. He caught him with his thigh on the top of the head.
Banks lets Ricochet get back to his feet here. What's he got in mind now? Maybe look for that.
Yeah,
look for the home run here.
Yeah, the Mochizuki style step up enziguri.
Takes him back. Rolls through. Right into a lariat.
Lariat, just a clubbing shot across the chest as Ricochet was rolling through, looking for that ace crusher.
He's done it in every match so far. I mean, you're going to get figured out. That's the thing with these tournaments. Even if Travis Banks wasn't familiar with Ricochet, which I doubt before this, he is now. He saw his 3rd match.
John Woo sending Ricochet spine first into the... Oh, the turnbuckle's followed up by the double stomp. Banks concentrating on Ricochet's back, trying to hinder his mobility that way instead of going for the legs.
He landed his full weight on it too. Like usually you'll see a double stomp
down.
and fly off. He just landed on it. Banks not a super heavy guy. He's got to use every single kilo he's got.
Pulled a piece of confetti out of my water cup. That's cool.
Hell yeah.
It's bullet. People celebrate.
Ricochet fights his way out. Maybe looking for that inside out human tornado finish.
That shoulder, yeah, the shoulder capture suplex. Ricochet puts on the brakes. Suckers Banks in. Axe kick shoves him off. Banks rolls through.
There it is.
Oh, there's the drop kick.
Look at that standing shooting star. Got him.
Hook in the leg, deep cover. 2 count. Banks kicks out.
Yeah, Banks was eyeing up that referee. He's not out of this fight yet.
Yeah, Ricochet does the rolling John Woo. Ray FENIX with the rolling Ace Crusher. Pardon my momentary confusion.
He probably does it too. They all do the same moves.
I didn't hear enough of my name.
Huh.
Ricochet, I mean, his cockiness thus far has been warranted, but that could change on a moment's notice. This tournament's so tough. One mistake can send you home. As 6 guys found out earlier tonight.
He's looking for that Northern Lights suplex.
He likes to float over.
Yeah, Banks blocked it, threw on the brakes. Looking for a European uppercut, got caught in the backslide.
Banks into the ropes, gets his boot up. Oh, Ricochet kicks out the ankle, elbow strike, lung blower, folds him over into a pin, hooks the arm. Ricochet very wisely, wrapped up that left arm of Banks to prevent him from grabbing the ropes. Both competitors enjoying full crowd support. Everybody in Reseda has picked a team.
Ricochet still talking trash.
And Banks actually egging him on. Maybe Banks taking a page out of the Zack Sabre Jr. playbook, trying to sucker him in for something.
Possibly.
Maybe a strike exchange. Banks definitely would come out on top. But you have to consider the damage done to his left arm earlier tonight in that match with Marty Scurll. And Ricochet just trying to pie face him. Oh, again, concentrated out on that left arm. Ricochet blocks the lariat.
Got him hooked, looking for the Benadryller.
Benadryller,
Ducked it.
misses it. Banks kicks out.
Kiwi crusher, got him.
Just plants him. 1, 2, no! Ricochet kicks out.
Good pinfall there too, had the leg hook, had the leg draped over the shoulders.
Yeah, all the weight on Ricochet's upper body. Gargano escaped, but Travis Banks.
Banks bleeding from the mouth a little bit.
As he wrenches on Ricochet's neck. Ricochet gets his elbow on the canvas and fights his way over to the bottom rope to force the break.
Is there more stuff in your drink?
I thought so, but the ice cubes are weird.
Oh, they're weird.
Look, they got little lines in them.
Okay, they're a little weird.
Yeah, thanks. Make it for great audio.
Banks maybe thinking brainbuster here. No, Ricochet catching that knee, but a big forearm from Travis.
Yeah, Travis Banks wound up. Ricochet. Oh, wow. Ricochet's his forearms look like they were about 60%. Banks 100% intensity. Ricochet with that uppercut. Yeah, Ricochet's losing. He's winning the strike battle temporarily, but Banks much more energy behind his strikes.
Banks is taking 4 to get in 1. Looking for that prawn hold. Oh, Ricochet countered it into the brain spiller. Brain spiller.
Hooks the leg. 2.
No, couldn't get him.
Banks kicks out.
Banks was looking for that prawn hold. That's how he beat Marty Scurll in the last round. Ricochet too strong.
Ricochet taking a moment, but it also allows Banks time to recover.
Yeah, I think the back of Banks' head bounced off the canvas. You see him holding his head.
Yeah, that brain spiller, aptly named. Ricochet breathing heavy, as is Banks.
It's not only the heat and the cardiovascular, output. It's you're sore to keep taking.
Beaten up all weekend.
4 car crashes this weekend already.
Banks did not wrestle on night 1. Ricochet did. Ricochet is now wrestled on. This is his 4th match of the weekend, actually. Only Banks is 3rd.
Banks sucking him in. Ricochet jumps over him.
Ricochet charges in, boot up by Banks. Banks on the middle rope. Ricochet goes up.
Oh,
hits with the Venus Hammer.
Shout out to a mentor of Ricochet, Shima.
Nobunaga. Actually, he hasn't been that in a really long time.
Sets him on the outside. Thought he might look for the iconoclasm side and just wants to hit him more.
Yeah. Maybe thinking Hurricane Rana. Ricochet climbing up to the...
Oh, he's maybe looking at that flatliner off the top.
Banks fighting out of it. Elbow. Knocking, elbow to the throat, knocking Ricochet back. Ricochet taking an awkward fall into the ring. Banks.
Ricochet spaceman to the top. Incredible athleticism's got him hooked. Moonsault belly to belly, mat side out style.
Hook to the leg. 1, 2. No! Banks kicks out.
Taking a page out of his tag team partner's playbook.
Ricochet digging deep into the moveset here.
Ricochet standing over. Travis Banks only able to get up to his knees.
Pump kick to the face. Oh, oof, that hooking soul butt. Catching Banks on the jaw. Banks not going down though. Axe kick.
Jeez. I think it's over here.
Got him up. No, Banks reversal.
Braun hold. High speed Braun hold.
2. No!
Oh, man.
Ricochet up. Flat liner. Drops him down. Hook has a leg. 1, 3. That is it. Ricochet advances to the finals. Second semifinals match in the ring. Means only Matthew Riddle and Jeff Cobb are left. Chosen Bros will face off, but right now Keith Lee taking on Rey FENIX.
The contest is scheduled for 1 fall. It is a semifinal round match in the 2017 Battle of Los Angeles. 45-minute time limit. Justin Borden, your referee. Introducing first from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 175 pounds, one half of the Pro Wrestling Gorilla World Tag Team Champions, Rey FENIX.
Rey FENIX with a hard-fought victory over Zack Sabre Jr., reversing that pinfall and surprising Zack.
From Wichita Falls, Texas, weighing in at 332.4 pounds, he's requesting that you all bask in his glory. He is Limitless, Kiwi.
But nobody had a tougher second-round match than Keith Lee. Donovan, Dijak, and Keith Lee pushed one another to the limit. Pushed the ring to the limit.
Past the limit, I think.
And
I think normally I would say that this Keith Lee is definitely the favorite in this match, but after that match with Donovan Dijak, so much has to be taken out of Keith Lee.
yeah, he is not at 100% right now. Slightly diminished, but an interesting thing, while the entrances were going on and Keith Lee's music hit, FENIX was in the corner. He just kind of like did like a fuck. Like, yeah, he was hoping that,
Of all the guys left, I mean, which one would you want to
yeah,
fight?
that's Lee, Cobb, or Riddle.
This 320-pounder, an Olympian, or a MMA fighter?
I mean, maybe he wanted Riddle to kind of avenge his brother's loss. Riddle, of course, defeating Penta El Cerro M just moments ago as you're watching this.
Watch it out of order. Live your life.
Yeah, put it on shuffle. Keith Lee, of course, with a size advantage, tremendous size advantage, both in weight and height. And I mean, for as agile as he is, there's no way he can compare with Rey FENIX, and that's going to have to be where Rey FENIX excels in this match, and he is going to have to use his high-flying ability to a greater extent than he perhaps has ever had.
FENIX up quick.
Soulbutt catches Lee, boot to the face, elbow to the side of the head. Rey FENIX comes off, goes for the crossbody. Marty Scurll shaking his boot somewhere. Back shots to the back of the head. And oh no, high roundhouse staggers Lee. went for the
Look at that.
rolling ace crusher. Keith Lee just catches him. Lariat just turns him inside out.
Keith Lee too big, too powerful.
Ray FENIX holding his lower back. Not sure how he landed. Well, I mean, he landed badly, but not sure if it's just a standard wrestling-related injury or if he really tweaked it. Oh, I guess we'll find out when Keith Lee just putting all 20.4 pounds, whatever it is, on. You know what? Ray FENIX probably doesn't care how much it is.
No, I don't think the 0.4 matters to Ray FENIX.
It's a lot.
Round down.
I wonder if Keith Lee weighed in before this match. How much water weight did he lose? Huge Bradley Beal over the top.
He looked like he got bored of the Beal halfway through.
Yeah, he picked him and let him fall.
Whatever, who cares?
He got enough momentum. I mean, Keith Lee he could have probably thrown FENIX pretty close to the ropes on the opposite side of the ring if he really muscled it. Ray FENIX pulling himself up to his feet by Lee's knee pad. Woo! Overhand chop. Lighten up Keith Lee, pushing him back. Overhand chop. Keith Lee with a knife edge and just puts FENIX on the back of his head.
FENIX has fallen on his neck like 50,000 times this weekend.
FENIX Fallen, of course, the sequel to White House Down, starring Gerard Butler, Jamie Foxx. I don't know.
There were two of them, yeah. There was two White House movies.
Olympus Has Fallen.
Olympus Has Fallen and White House Down.
Yeah.
And they did London Has Fallen. That was the Gerard Butler one.
Yeah, good old Jerry.
Keith Lee always wrestles at a very methodical pace. Even lackadaisical sometimes.
Yeah.
He just
and really, it's super smart of him to do this because he's conserving his energy. He has to expend twice as much energy
just to walk to the ring
as FENIX does. But FENIX, Keith Lee, for as much as it sucks to have those chops hit you, he can absorb those shots. Whereas, well, maybe not.
All right.
Keith Lee being fanned by the fans. But, those thunderous chops of Keith Lee's are as good as maybe 5 or 6 of Ray FENIX's. Oh! Just obliterates him. Lee picking Ray FENIX up to his feet. Hammer throw into the corner. Lee charges in. Ray FENIX moves out of the way. Lee staggers back up. Oh! Roundhouse catches him on the head.
Look at that.
Drop kick takes the big man down.
Got to string him together. Another drop kick.
There's the drop kick.
Not giving him any time to rest. FENIX.
The ropes. Tope Suicida knocks Lee all the way back to the curtain.
Coming again with one more. Still can't knock him down. Third time's the charm.
Tope got hello. No.
Third time is not the charm.
And Lee catches him.
Keith Lee telling people to move. He's going to throw him maybe at the post there.
Powerbomb into the ring post.
Jesus.
And as you had mentioned previously, these are squared off posts. They're not round. If you catch a corner, that's
so much worse.
Yeah, exponentially worse. Keith Lee rolling Ray FENIX into the ring. He's holding that mouth of his. Those Tope Suicidas may have done a little more damage that Keith Lee wanted to let on. Ray FENIX. He was clutching that back earlier, and now it's definitely got to be tenderized. Oh, springs up. Overhand chop. But Ray FENIX, he wilted after it. Another overhand chop. This time a double.
On the outside here, maybe thinking Frankensteiner off the top rope. Oh, geez.
Put on the brakes, and he caught him. He caught Ray FENIX.
So insanely strong. Got him up.
Spirit bomb off the middle rope. 1, 2, no!
FENIX got
Ray
the
FENIX
shoulder
kicks
up.
out. Lee keeps the pressure on.
Keith Lee looking for the power slam here.
Pop, dog! 1, 2, 3. That is it. Keith Lee has punched his ticket to the finals. The third semifinal match. As the Chosen Bros square off, the winner will meet Keith Lee and Ricochet in the finals of the 2017 Battle of Los Angeles.
Chosen Bros explode.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is a semifinal round match in the 2017 Battle of Los Angeles.
I just said that.
45-minute time limit. Rick Knox, your referee. Introducing first from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 260 pounds, Jeff Cobb.
Angelo Trinidad really doesn't lean on that apostrophe in Hawaii.
And his opponent,
Says it like a
Holly, weighing in at 215 pounds. He is the King of Bros, Matthew Riddle.
I am not from and have never been to Hawaii. Chosen Bros staring one another down. It'll be interesting to see how this goes. They were a tag team that came together literally from what happened 1 year ago at the 2016 Battle of Los Angeles after they faced off on opposite sides in the 10-man tag team match that also featured the legendary asshole of Jushin Thunder Liger and Chuck Taylor.
The annual Tommaso Ciampa Memorial Tag Team match.
R.I.P.
Sucks that
Tommaso.
he died, man. That's a bummer.
Riddle, a little sad that they got to square off. It's the luck, or in this case, the unluck of the draw.
If there's a double pin, do they both move on or are they both eliminated?
I would guess they're both eliminated.
Oh, okay.
Finals will be a single between Ricochet and Keith Lee. Oh, Riddle strikes first. Cobb fires back.
I mean, these two, like, they have been a tag team here a handful of times, but, I mean, I think it was just more two dudes tagging. I don't think they're, like, these incredible friends necessarily. They do look like they're having fun right now.
Oh, German suplex plants Riddle. He pops up, though. Would you say they're not best friends?
Never.
Oh.
No one is. Cobb came down to Auckland,
Yeah.
but he don't care.
He's up. I mean, we know the prodigious neck strength of Jeff Cobb. He's able to absorb quite a bit of punishment, but still an awkward angle nonetheless. These two teeing off of one another. Kensuke Sasaki, Kenta Kobashi-esque. That match took place in Reseda, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Cobb, just a running forearm club across the chest. Place called knee.
That's the first big strike to the face. A lot of these were chops and they were kicks to the chest. Now swinging for the face.
Riddle, and a lot of extra mustard on those elbow strikes as he charges in. Charges in the Cobb once again, diving elbow strike. Pulls him out. Exploder just dumps Cobb on the back of his head. Riddle with that tough match. Oh,
He did it again.
twisting proton.
He's just a crazy person. Just take one step to your left.
Riddle with that tough match, a tough win over PENTA El Cerro and Jeff Cobb. Making short work of Sammy Guevara, though it was still not without receiving quite a bit of punishment.
Oh no, I don't know if he's going to be able to do this on Jeff Cobb.
This to PENTA.
Yeah, not able to lift him. Cobb, no problem.
Tosses him. It was so easy for Cobb. His strength is just incredible.
We saw him have no problem tossing around Dijak and Keith Lee the other day.
Yeah.
He's not going to have any trouble with Riddle at, what, 220?
Middle kicks now slams his head into the top turnbuckle. Chop to the chest, lariat combination. Cobb, you can see a little spent at this point, taking his time.
Yeah, Riddle definitely going to have the
conditioning
advantage for sure.
Elbow strike by Cobb as he pulls him out. Pointed the elbow to the back of the head. Oh, overhand chop by Riddle, but still down on one knee. Cobb catches the kick. Goes under, shoulder capture, nope. Oh, into the fall away slam.
Thought he might be looking for that tour of the islands for a second to toss him over the head.
Cobb on his knees, waiting to capitalize, catching his breath for a second, but still marching forward. Now Cobb tries the Irish whip. Riddle hangs on, hits him with an elbow strike, a second one, pulls him in, goes for the roundhouse. Cobb just dumps him low angle.
Snap, pump handle, suplex there.
And Riddle does like to roll through on those German suplexes with the release. Cobb just dives in with that uppercut. But when you do somebody when you throw somebody at such a low angle, they have a really tough time of rolling through it. It forces them to bear all the brunt of the suplex on their back and shoulders and neck. Cobb again. Oh,
caught him.
Riddle with the body scissors.
I don't know how you're going to get your arms around that big, thick neck to choke him.
Cobb rolling on all fours. Riddle still riding the back. Cross faces, elbow strikes. Cobb so strong, going up to a vertical position. On the shoulders.
Got him power slam. Oh, maybe looking for a tombstone here.
Riddle kicking his feet. Tombstone pile driver. Cobb hanging on.
Oh my God. Jeff Cobb.
I thought he was going to jump with it.
Riddle's trying to fight his way out.
Kicks his feet.
Oh, look at the strength of Riddle.
Matthew Riddle. Jumping tombstone pile driver.
Took too much out of him getting him up. Couldn't get the cover.
Tremendous expenditure of energy by Matthew Riddle. Both guys down. Rick Knox with the 10 count. This match is a toss-up at this point. No man with a clear advantage.
Both men coming up to their knees together here. Riddle gonna throw the elbow. Cobb will return one. Not a lot left on these shots here.
Oh, Riddle digging deep with that one. Oh, whoa, wow.
Across the jaw.
Keith Lee and Ricochet advancing to the finals, face the winner of this match.
Definite disadvantage for these two. Whichever advances has the least amount of rest time.
Again, the chop exchange.
These two have been chopping the shit out of each other now.
The Chosen Bros are the chopping bros. Riddle goes under. Cobb, you saw, he tried to protect his head.
Yeah. These two have tagged. You've seen Riddle do it before.
Cobb kicks his feet.
German.
Riddle lands on his feet. Bicycle knee catching Cobb right under the chin. Fisherman's Buster! Rolls through, cover.
Cradles him.
2. No, Cobb kicks out super close.
Barely got the shoulder up.
Riddle trying to keep the pressure on Cobb. Oh, kick across the chest. Cobb's like, come on, bro. Oh, that almost folded him back.
Another Broton.
Big Broton. Look at the leg, only a 2 count. obviously with the conditioning advantage. But Cobb's explosivity may be the thing that neutralizes it.
Yeah, the power. If he catches you with that tour of the islands, it's done. He's done so.
Riddle off the ropes, PK.
Barefoot. Third Broton.
Oh, knees up. Riddle staggering around.
Pops him up, deadlift. Riddle able to flip out of it again.
Oh, the headbutt as he went for the bicycle knee. Pops up. German. Riddle didn't roll through. He staggered. He's on roller skates.
Hooks him up, tore the islands. Got it.
Huge.
Hook of the leg.
1, 2, 3. That is it.
Jeff Cobb's going to the finals.
The finals are set. Jeff Cobb, Keith Lee, and Ricochet in the finals. Originally scheduled to be part of the, we'll say, lighter team, and due to suffering a knee injury on night 1, unable to compete.
The tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Jonah Rock, Walter, Brian Cage, Sammy Callihan, and Impact Wrestling superstar, Trevor Lee.
I'm not sure that Trevor Lee needs to continue to interrupt Angelo Trinidad, but
you can just tell him the floor.
Yeah. The team of Mark Haskins, Flamita, the Bad Boy, Joey Janela, and Flash
Sammy Callihan,
he's gross.
Yes.
So, Trevor, I know you have a huge announcement right now, so hit the people.
Everybody, you know that Bola happens to be the last time for a lot of people. Well, I just got off the phone with Jeff Jarrett.
If Jeff Jarrett is their tag team partner.
He told me that when this group of goddamn men right here, when we win tonight, these guys are all getting Impact Wrestling contracts!
Walter, the first to high five about that. Pretty surprising. Oh no, Jonah Rock was. Walter wasn't. Yeah, Walter super stoked.
That is unfair. 12 on 4.
Haskins though is pacing. He's ready to do battle, man. Mark Haskins doesn't care. What? Sammy Callihan talking shit to Chuck Taylor from the Chuck Taylor taking off the headset. Chuck's wearing shorts. He's wearing gym shorts. He's not dressed for it. Chuck Taylor. This is the professional wrestler's worst nightmare. The match starts. You're not even dressed. Chuck Taylor, the Pro Wrestling Girl World Champion.
I gotta go get dressed.
Chuck Taylor's gonna go get dressed. Chuck Taylor also wearing flip-flops. Oh no! The much smaller team just getting worked over by the significantly larger team as things just start spilling out of the ring. Walter on Flamita. Joey Janela and Trevor Lee. And Walter now with a handful of Joey Janela, living in a clubbing shot. Flash Morgan Webster on Sammy Callihan. Jonah Rock on Haskins. All these guys spilling out of the ring, and now Janela raking the eyes on Trevor Lee. But Walter, oh, a huge boot. Jonah Rock following Flash Morgan Webster. And Sammy Callihan with a shot to the midsection. Janela just had a backdrop on the ring apron. So did Flamita. Jonah Rock with Flash. Oh, a headbutt to the back of the head. Sammy Callihan spritzing the crowd. Flamita getting chopped by Callihan. Overhand chop by Brian Cage. Janela reversing Trevor Lee, tossing him out of the ring. Flash Morgan Webster now on the receiving end of a boot from Brian Cage and a headbutt, Jonah Rock. Oh, excuse me, that was Mark Haskins. Jonah Rock in the ring with Flash Morgan Webster. Jonah Rock saying this is it. This match could be over before Chuck Taylor even makes it to the ring. Flash floats over the top, comes off the ropes, ducks under Jonah Rock. Bicycle knee, Rock undaunted by it, a second one. Flash Morgan Webster goes to throw Jonah Rock in. Rock reverses, goes for the sunset flip. Rock picks Flash up to his feet, onto the shoulders. Fireman's carry position. Flash up on the shoulders, goes through. Cazadora. Rock picks him up. Arm drag takes down Jonah Rock. Flash drop kick staggers Rock. Flash, oh, dropped hold. Rock goes face first into the middle turnbuckle. Now Flash. Oh, Jonah Rock just catches Flash. Swinging DDT, converts it. Now Flash, flipping reverse senton. Sammy Callihan comes in. Oh, the headbutt catches Callihan in the jaw. Catches Trevor Lee. Oh! The famously hard head of Pacific Islanders in professional wrestling. Backfires on Flash Morgan Webster. Haskins reaching in for the tag. Flash sent to the corner. Walter tags in. This could end very, very badly for Flash. Walter. Oh! Walter and Jonah just sandwiched Flash. Walter with the scoop and the slam. Morgan Webster is getting worked over there by Walter. Brian Cage now with the Gorilla Press. And he's doing reps into the power slam. Trevor Lee wants a chance. And Lee slowing down the pace. Flash right there. Went for the tag but couldn't make it. Trevor Lee cut him off. Stop to the chest. And now Sammy Callihan called in. Flash thrown face first into the top turnbuckle. Trevor Lee rocking it in to the knees of Morgan Webster. Boots up. Cazadora. Cazadora rolls through into a tag. Janela up to the top. Flying cross body. Elbow strike knocks down Walter. Tope Suicida. Joey Janela. Taking out Trevor Lee, and now DDT on Sammy Callihan. Trevor Lee tags in. Faces DDT on Trevor Lee. Walter not gonna get suckered in. Oh! Walter just obliterated Janela with that high kick. Body slam, Walter hits the ropes, leaps it, oh, the bonsai drop. Janela, arms outstretched, reaching for a tag. Jonah rock, vicious stomps, headbutt. Covers him, hooks the leg, only a 1 count. Janela trying to break free. Oh, headbutt knocking Janela back to the corner. Cage tags in. Shoulder in the midsection. Another one. A third. Cage doing some curls with Joey Janela. And just tosses him over the top. Trevor Lee tagging in. Oh, Janela reverses! Walter, though, comes in with a stomp. Thought he was going to try to break the pin. Sammy Callihan, leaping stomp right across the face of Joey Janela. Sammy Callihan, Janela up, shot, slam across the face, backhand. Now Callihan holding Janela up. Opted not for the shot to the midsection, instead just a body slam. Now Jonah Rock coming in. Jonah in the middle. Oh no! Oh, just sandwiching Janela. And now Cage on the back of Walter. Oh, sandwiching Janela again. Trevor Lee now getting on the back of Walter. Asking for Sammy to get on top. Oh no, he missed Janela. Janela dodges. Janela, arms outstretched, reaching for a tag. Cage in though. Backdrop, nope, Janela lands on his feet. Through the legs, tags out to Haskins. Haskins ducks the lariat. Low kick, elbow, knee. Haskins hits the ropes. Cage tried to go for the gorilla press. Haskins sent to the corner, goes up and over. Brian Cage charges in. Cage captures. Exploder just tosses Haskins. Standing moonsault, nobody home. Haskins rolls through. Wrenching on the arm. Cage up to his feet, fireman's carry. Air raid crash, neck breaker. Haskins being pulled to the corner. Trevor Lee tags himself in. Stomp to the back of the head. The numbers game has proven too much for Mark Haskins. And actually his entire team. Chuck Taylor, trouble lacing up his boots. Wrestling boots have they have approximately 6,000 eyelets each, so they're very difficult to lace up. It is understandable why it takes so much time, but right now his team is suffering for it. Oh, side headlock. Sammy, oh, Haskins tries to counter. Reaching for the ropes, Justin Borden. Keeping an eye on the chin lock. Right elbows to the midsection. Callihan, oh, headbutt. Staggers Haskins. Now tag out to Cage. Oh, pump kick as he had his nose raked by Sami Callihan. Cage just deadlifts him up onto the shoulders. Oh, just lays him down flat. Haskins clutching the face. Now Jonah Rock tags in, looking for a crack at Mark Haskins. Right elbow to the rib cage. Body slam. Another diving body press by Jonah Rock. Haskins trying to get out of there, but Jonah holding him in place. Walter now. Oh, boot across the back. And now. Trevor Lee has to be restrained for those strong words towards Jeff and Karen Jarrett by Joey Janela. Boot to the side of the head. Walter just working over Haskins, not plussed. I don't think Walter gives a rip about Jeff Jarrett. But he gets a lucrative contract out of this, maybe. Knife edge chop by Walter. Second. Haskins, though, not going down. He's getting fired up. Haskins laying in elbow strikes. Kick to the knee. Walter drags him in. Oh, just runs through him with that boot. Walter's got him up. Going for powerbomb. No! Sets up the reversal. Walter puts on the brakes. Haskins had to pump his legs twice to kick out of that. The weight advantage so severe. Walter went for the bonsai drop again. Haskins up, running Gamangiri. Cage and Rock, though, knocking the lighter team off of the apron. Now Chuck Taylor makes it. Haskins breaks free. Oh, he needs wrist tape. Chuck Taylor needs wrist tape. Mark Haskins thought he had his savior arrived, but Chuck Taylor forgot to tape his wrists. The fans understand nothing worse than a sprained wrist, especially when coming to the aid of Flamita, Joey Janela, Flash Morgan Webster, and Mark Haskins. Now Walter with the vertical suplex on Haskins. Oh, Cage tags in. Cage takes Haskins. And now Jonah Rock tags in. 30 count already. Haskins, you can see his face is turning bright red. Trevor Lee tags himself in. Trevor Lee struggling a little bit, not quite as strong as the other three men. Now Sami Callihan's got him. Haskins. Oh! Reverses to a suplex of his own! This may be the opportunity that Haskins needs. Morgan Webster, Joey Janela, and Flamita are waiting for their opportunity. Sami Callihan tags, Flamita tags, ducks the clothesline. puts on the brakes. Back handspring, ducks under the reverse elbow. Step up, Hurricanrana. Cage with the full Nelson. Jonah Rock comes in, headbutt on Cage. Flamita, double back elbow. No, they catch him. Sends him off. Pop dog, drop kick takes down Cage. Jonah Rock put to the midsection by Flamita. Puts on the brakes, hits with the elbow strike. Flamita charges in, follows up. Oh, sucking him in. Jonah goes over the top. Trevor Lee in. Flamita, back elbow. Standing shooting star press. Oh no, waist lock. Walter got Flamita. Flamita lands on his feet. Oh, lariat just flattens him. Flash comes in off the top. Walter with a shot to the midsection. Walter going for the power bomb. Haskins comes in, saves Morgan Webster. Couple shots. Haskins puts on the brakes, comes through. No! Walter grabs him. Pops him up on the shoulders, fireman's carry position. Haskins breaks free, crucifix. Rolls him through. Flash. Bicycle knee, Jonah Rock. Waist lock. Super kick. Poison Rana. Cage up on his feet. Charge that Haskins in the corner. Morgan Webster Bandera. Haskins comes back. Goes for the crossbody. Morgan Webster up the top. Oh, look at this. Went for the Hurricanrana. Cage. Oh! Power bomb body slam combination. Now Joey Janela comes in. Pops him up. Cage went for deep sea diverticulitis. Janela reverses with the elbow. Oh! Just dragged him down into the bottom turnbuckle. Back elbow. Point of the elbow catches Sammy right in the mouth. Janela moves up press. Nobody home. Callihan. Oh! Bulldog into the... Flamita goes up. Power bomb by Callihan. Callihan hits the ropes. One-man Spanish fly. Flamita charges into Trevor Lee. Ducks a clothesline. Crossbody reversal by Trevor Lee. All 9 men are down. And now Chuck Taylor's here. Wrists fully taped. And Flamita makes the tag. Boot to the face of Cage. Shoulder in the midsection. Trevor Lee springs over the top. Lariat takes out Callihan. Lariat takes out Trevor Lee. Lariat takes out Callihan. Lariat takes out Trevor Lee. Jonah Rock though. Headbutt to the midsection. Now Jonah and Walter going to work. Chuck ducks under. Meeting in the minds between Jonah Rock and Walter. Drop kick knocks Walter and Jonah Rock out of the ring. Oh, pump kick. Elbow strike. Chuck goes up and over the top. Drop toe hold Sami Callihan into Trevor Lee's tender bits. And now Chuck bypasses Callihan. Pop dog, no! Belly to belly. Hoists him over the top into Sami Callihan. Chuck Taylor goes over the top. Tope con, hello! Takes out Walter, takes out Jonah Rock. Oh! Spinebuster. Janela was looking for a high five, but Chuck was confused. He thought it was Trevor Lee. Chuck not fully acquainted with the members of his team, having entered the match only 30 seconds ago. Now Cage, Walter, Trevor Lee, and Jonah Rock are gonna run a train on poor Chuck Taylor. Trevor Lee, the only one that was not successful. His team trying to cheer him up, trying to egg him on. Trevor Lee charges in. Chuck with the back elbow. Oh, super kicks. all around. And now Haskins tries in jumping elbow. Flamita jumping elbow. Morgan jumping elbow. Janela jumping, running uppercut. Jumping elbow. Jumping elbow. Flamita jumping back elbow. Morgan Webster bicycle knee. Jumping, running European uppercut. Lariat takes Trevor Lee to the corner. Trevor Lee just decimated. Oh, now he goes down. Chuck now finally recognizing all the members of his team. Oh, Cage sweeps out Chuck. Sammy sweeps out Haskins. Flamita going up to the top. Cancun Tornado. Taking out his team and the other team. Now Morgan Webster going up to the top. Chuck advising him to be safe on your way down. Oh! Huge senton atomico. Now the bad boy, Joey Janela. What does he have in store? Hits the ropes. Walter right there. Oh! Hits him with the boot. Walter has him up. Oh, BT bomb to the floor! Awesome bomb to the floor. Oh! Walter and Jonah rock. These two guys teeing off on one another. They didn't appreciate the misdirection. Jonah rock with the eye rake. Oh, this thing is just breaking down right before our eyes. Trevor Lee trying to be peacekeeper. Oh, now Walter and Jonah Rock fighting all the way on the outside, fighting their way to the back, actually. Now Morgan Webster rolls him up. 1, 2. No, 2 count. Trevor Lee kicks out. Huge mushroom stomp. High roundhouse just rattles Chuck Taylor. He's got the crutch. I believe that's TK Cooper's crutch. TK Cooper using the fans to hold himself upright. TK makes it to the ring. Grabs the crutch. Chuck popped on, power bomb, rolls him through. Awful waffle! 1, 2, 3, that is it! Chuck Taylor, Mark Haskins, Flamita, Morgan Webster, and Joey Janela prevail.
Joey Janela and Chuck Taylor.
Finals of the 2017 Battle of Los Angeles.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. It is a 3-way elimination match and the finals of the 2017 Battle of Los Angeles. 60-minute time limit. Rick Knox, your referee. Introducing first, from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 260 pounds, Massachusetts. Weighing in at 332.4 pounds, he is requesting that you all bask in his glory. He is Limitless.
The finals are in the ring. Ricochet throwing the streamers directly at Keith Lee. I think he's a little upset that he's been upstage. Ricochet, Jeff Cobb, and Keith Lee have had a tough path to get to this point of the weekend. And only one man will be able to call himself, well, technically, potentially, two men will be able to call themselves Battle of Los Angeles champion, but only one man will be able to call themselves 2017 Battle of Los Angeles winner. This is a three-way elimination match. Basically, anything goes. Looks like Cobb and Lee perhaps to start. Jeff Cobb and Keith Lee met as recently in Pro Wrestling Guerrilla as April. Game over, man. Cobb was victorious that time. Keith Lee perhaps looking for some measure of revenge. Handshake by Cobb and Keith Lee. Ricochet. Wow. Not very emphatic shaking of the hands. Not only did Keith Lee lose to Jeff Cobb in April, he was pinned by him on Friday night in the tag team main event at stage 1 of the 2017 Battle of Los Angeles. It was an assisted tour of the islands that put Keith Lee away. Fans demanding the test of strength, the three-way Greco-Roman knuckle lock. Ricochet doesn't want to get involved. Ricochet at a severe disadvantage here. The only man to have ever been to the finals of the Battle of Los Angeles. Remains to be seen what his strategy is. Now, double lariat. Ricochet, pump kick, pump kick. Keith Lee and Cobb. Leapfrog by Lee, leapfrog by Cobb. Hip toss into a spear bomb, no, Hurricanrana. Cobb leapfrogs over. Drop kick by Ricochet on Keith Lee. Drop kick on Cobb. Cobb sent to the ropes. Ricochet left standing in the center of the ring. Ricochet comes off, hits the ropes, charging in. Cobb. A double pounce. Cobb pounced Ricochet backwards, and Keith Lee knocked him out of midair. Keith Lee and Cobb now standing center of the ring, squaring off. They did have a bit of an understanding, but now that seems to have gone out the window, and expectedly so. Elbow strike by Lee, elbow strike by Cobb. Two guys gunning back and forth. Oh, left hook. Jeff Cobb picked up over the shoulder, escapes out. Keith Lee sent to the ropes. Lariat runs through. Keith Lee, Hurricanrana takes down Jeff Cobb. Ricochet enters the ring, ducks the clothesline. Ricochet popped up. And back body dropped, very nearly touched a disco ball. Affixed to the ceiling. chop. Rapid fire shots from Jeff Cobb. He goes to send Keith Lee into the ropes. Right elbow strike. Keith Lee reverses, sends Cobb into the ropes. Tucks the clothesline. Cobb comes back. Drop kick. Sends Keith Lee into the ropes. If that top rope wasn't there, he would have landed in the second row. Ricochet comes off, cross body. Cobb catches him. Just drives him into the turnbuckles, and then power slams him down. Ricochet actually defeated Jeff Cobb in his first Battle of Los Angeles just 1 year ago. So Cobb could be looking for some measure of revenge there. I mean, I know the goal is to win tonight, but there's got these little seeds of doubt have to be planted in your mind. Losses are always tough. These guys are true competitors. They have long memories. Overhand chops by Keith Lee. Ricochet springs in. Double drop kick. Takes down Cobb, but Lee just seems pissed off by it. Cobb and Lee standing in unison. Again throw the double clothesline. Front and back kick. Ricochet with the soul butt. It's Keith Lee. Bicycle knee. Super kick to the jaw of Keith Lee. Ricochet charging in. Goes to the elbow. Cobb with the chop lariat combination. Another chop lariat combination. And now, huge Bradley Beal, sending Ricochet nearly across the ring and instructing Keith Lee to chop him. The crowd wants to see Ricochet tossed back and forth. That is quite possibly the last thing. In fact, I would say definitely the last thing that Ricochet wants at this point. Now Keith Lee. Bradley Beal of his own. Cobb thinking he can outshot put Keith Lee. Ricochet just getting ragdolled by both of his opponents. Cobb doing some stretching. Ricochet caught by Keith Lee. Oh, powerbombed onto Jeff Cobb. Keith Lee charges in, sandwiches Cobb. Ricochet, reverse Hurricane Rana, flattens Keith Lee. All three of the finalists down. Rick Knox waiting for somebody to get to their feet. Cobb was only hit by the powerbomb of Ricochet powerbombed into him, I should say. So he seems to be the freshest of the three. Ricochet, though, up on his feet. You can see his head rolling around. Tries to get his bearings. Hits Cobb with an elbow strike. Charges into Keith Lee. Hits him with another elbow strike. Ricochet bypasses. Cobb sandwiches Lee in the corner. Cobb charges in. Whoa! Ricochet catches and dumps Jeff Cobb into the corner. Keith Lee goes over the top, taking a page out of Ricochet's book. Ricochet picks up what? Ricochet, all 320 pounds of Keith Lee, and tosses him. Ricochet over the ring post onto Jeff Cobb. Ricochet rolling Cobb into the ring. He's gonna strike while the iron's hot. Ricochet springboard, 450. Hooks the leg, 1, 2, no, Cobb kicks out. Ricochet, over the post onto Keith Lee. Both sides of the ring for Ricochet, both opponents risking life and limb. How do you decide what to do in that situation? Do you dive on Keith Lee, or do you keep your focus on Jeff Cobb but allow Keith Lee time to recover on the outside? Such a difficult situation. 450 splash with the springboard, 1, 2. No, Ricochet thrown out of the ring, almost taking out Rick Knox. The fans trying to root on Keith Lee. And you know somewhere inside of that big body is a tank of reserve energy, but how full is it? Is Ricochet going up to the top, maybe thinking 630? No, shooting star press finds his mark. Oh, Keith Lee snatches him from the ground. Left hand around the throat of Ricochet. Ricochet trying to break free. Hammering down on that elbow. Keith Lee, vice-like grip though. Oh, headbutt to the chest. Bicycle knee. Ricochet. Rolling Northern Lights, rolls through. Can he do it? Can he deadlift up Jeff Cobb? Ricochet gets him up and over the top. Incredible strength by Ricochet. Ducks the lariat by Keith Lee. Charges in, popped up, and just pancaked by Keith Lee. I think Keith Lee did the arithmetic, the risk reward before taking a shooting star press, but allowing yourself a moment to recover. Oh, pump handle throw by Jeff Cobb. At this point, these guys at such a high level, it's calculus, not even arithmetic. Knox with the 10 count. At this point, maybe the first man to his feet in the event of a 10 count would be the winner. I guess it would be a double elimination. Cobb up to his feet. Nope. He's down. Keith Lee up to his feet. Cobb up to his feet. And these guys are just drained physically, emotionally. To get to this point and to fall short is crushing. Jeff Cobb just absolutely starching Ricochet with that elbow strike. Ricochet up to his feet, throws an, oh! Cobb with the short jab, catching Ricochet right on the button. German suplex by Cobb, dumping Keith Lee. Hook of the leg. Cobb is actually didn't have the pressure across the shoulders. Was trying to use Keith Lee's lower body to pin him to the mat more so. Ricochet throws the boot. Kick to the top of the head. Roundhouse kick. Drop kick with a roll through. Ricochet takes a step back, standing shooting star press. Oh, Cobb rolls through, hangs on. Up on the shoulder, went for the power slam. Ricochet hook kick. Roundhouse, nope, Cobb catches. Cobb catches, shoulder capture. Suplex, dumps Ricochet. 2 count, Ricochet kicks out. Not a lot of love for Ricochet from the crowd. They want to see a first-timer win the Battle of Los Angeles as Keith Lee is stalking Jeff Cobb. Oh, Keith Lee. Cobb up with the shoulder. Discus elbow. And now pops him up. Spirit bomb! High stack, 1, 2. No! Cobb kicks out. Last possible second. Keith Lee with the spirit bomb, but that he expended quite a bit of energy hoisting Cobb up like that. A ton of weight to lift from a standing position. Cobb just waving his arms. I mean, he is dazed. The double impact of the spirit bomb. They bounce so high. Now Keith Lee going up to the middle rope. Middle rope now. Oh, Ricochet. Kick to the face. Lee almost falling off the top into the crowd. Ricochet going up to the top. Oh, just a palm strike to the ear of Keith Lee. Now Ricochet up to the top rope. On the shoulders. Reverse hook on Rana on Keith Lee. Ricochet going up to the top. Jeff Cobb in position. Ricochet. 630 senton. Trying to get the Benadryller on Keith Lee. He's got him up. Benadryller. Ricochet has Keith Lee right where he needs him. 630 senton. Covers. Keith Lee kicks out. Ricochet couldn't hook the leg. Ricochet could not hook the leg of Keith Lee. He could not draw him back into a more effective pin. And Keith Lee with that explosive kick out. Keith Lee to the outside. Jeff Cobb, you see still clutching that midsection. After Ricochet came crashing down on him. That's 630. Ricochet left standing in the center of the ring, but both of his opponents are alive. Ricochet bringing Cobb up to his feet by the hair. Going for the Benadryller. We saw him lift up Keith Lee, so we know he can do it, but how much gas does he have left in the tank? Benadryller, no. Cobb blocks it, drops him down. Cobb with a pump handle. Exploder just puts Ricochet on the back of his head. Now Cobb, gut wrench, or no, German over the top. With the release, sends Ricochet into the ropes, pops him up. Belly to belly with the stall. 1, 2. No, Ricochet kicks out. Cobb did not have the leg hooked. He didn't have that added pressure over the shoulders of Ricochet. That could have made the difference. Keith Lee pulls out Ricochet. Cobb was going for something. He had something in mind now. Keith Lee comes in. Lariat to the top of the head, lariat to the back. Now Cobb, repeated elbow strikes. Oh, headbutt. Catch him on the jaw. Power slam! Pop the dog, 2, 3, that's it! Jeff Cobb is eliminated! It is now down to Keith Lee and Ricochet. Ricochet springs in, crossbody. Up on the shoulders. Oh, no, Ricochet rolls him through. 1, 2, 3, whoa! Oh my God! Oh my God! Ricochet has done the heretofore impossible. The only repeat Battle of Los Angeles winner ever. Congratulations, Ricochet. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Pro Wrestling Guerrilla.
I didn't hear what this guy just said. 2 times! 2 times!
Kick Shaq's ass.
Jeff. And last, but definitely not least, the king of Reseda, California, Ricochet. That this shitty little kid from Paducah, Kentucky is your first and only 2-time PWG Battle of Los Angeles champion. Sweet a victory it is to have Uncle Melts at my side, front row. But just to say it again, it wasn't your precious Chris Hero. It wasn't Christopher Daniels. It wasn't Brian Danielson. It wasn't Loki. It wasn't Cobb. It wasn't the villain. It wasn't Zack Sabre Jr. Hell, I don't think Chuck E. Cheese made it to the goddamn finals before. Ricochet is the 2-time champion. And the last thing I need to do to check off my bucket list of accomplishments is to get that title around Chuck E. Cheese skinny fat waist. So, until then, until I'm able to take that actually decrepit title holding me. Exactly, because the King's holding it, and not Jeff Cobb, not a goddamn Keith Lee is gonna change that. Two-time NBA!
Look, it's decrepit. It's all broken and shit. But this is my meal ticket to that. Chuck E. T, you've been with me since the goddamn beginning. You taught me a lot, actually. But I've surpassed you. I've surpassed you to heights you'll never reach. And that is just one more thing I'm gonna check off my list before I head on to bigger and better places.
Tonight's not about me, so I'm gonna make this real quick. Ricochet, you want the title match? You got it, buddy. Whenever we're back here in the arena, I'll put it on the line. Tonight ain't about me. Tonight's about Jeff Cobb. Tonight's about Keith Lee.
Enough about all the bullshit Ricochet is spitting on the microphone tonight. He can say it's about Ricochet. He can pretend like he thinks it's about Jeff Cobb or Keith Lee. But the fact of the matter is, tonight is about Bola and you. Stand right here, Hardman, man. Get a good focus right now. Because we stepped in the ring, we put it all on the line, and regardless of results, we gave everything for these people. I've had my lip busted 4 times in a couple days. Jeff Cobb's nose bled every goddamn match. You can say all that Chuck E. T is skinny fat, but if he's skinny fat, what the hell are we? Keeping it real in the building right now, okay?
Chuck, you're in charge. You're fat skinny.
Oh, that's a new one right there. With that said, we're gonna leave it like this. People and gentlemen of PWG, thank you.
What that guy said.
Yeah!